Government to be taken to court over proposed smoking regulations, and Humphrey MECs resigns as housing MEC. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The Free Market Foundation will take government to court over proposed smoking regulations. The foundation says the proposed banning and regulation of the tobacco industry is a violation of human dignity and is against the Constitution. Economists say strict new smoking regulations could cost the economy 25 billion rand per year and the loss of thousands of jobs. Chief Economist at Investment Solutions, Chris Hart, says the regulations could increase the smuggling of illegal cigarettes.
We've got CEE, called Criminal Economic Empowerment, illicit cigarettes. It's costing the fiscus 3 billion rand because of smuggled cigarettes. That's already saying that we are creating an economic incentive to actually bypass the legal channels.
Gauteng local government and housing MEC Humphrey MECs has resigned. A series of allegations have been levelled against MECs relating to his alleged improper use of a government-issued credit card. More allegations surfaced recently about irregular activities while working for the Mogale City municipality. His car was also involved in an accident in Krugersdorp last year which seriously injured teenager Thomas Ferreira. Tshepo Phachani reports.
In a statement, MECs says the allegations against him are false and were intended to damage his public standing and that of his organization and government. He says he intends taking legal action against what he says are malicious untruths published in the media against him. MECs says he deeply regrets using a government credit card to pay for suits during a visit to India, groceries at a local grocery store, and an infamous painting at a restaurant at a cost of 10,000 rands. He says the purchases are an error of judgment from his part and therefore take full responsibility. After consulting with the ANC, MECs says he's decided to step down. SABC News.
The DA has welcomed the resignation of MECs. Spokesperson Jack Bloom says MECs must still be held accountable.
The DA welcomes the long overdue resignation of MECs, but we don't believe that he has come clean on all his misdeeds, and we think he must still be held accountable. So we'll be pushing for a full investigation of all the allegations, and if warranted, even criminal sanctions can be applied against him. He mustn't think that just because he's resigned, he gets off scot-free on all his alleged misdeeds.
And the Tshwane Metro has launched the bus rapid transit system in the Pretoria suburb of Hatfield. Executive Mayor Hosien Tsorama says they are ready to commence construction of the BRT system in Soshanguve.
The point is that there was a bit of conflict initially with the National Department of Transport and Treasury with regards to the alignment to Soshanguve, because the principle is the following, is that you can't have two modes of transport that are subsidized, that are competing. So it's important that when you introduce the other one, it must take a different route. So we have agreed with National Department of Transport on the technical details of the route. So we have concluded that discussion. Now we can proceed with the construction in Soshanguve.